Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Eleanor Nikavata and this is going to be my spoiler-free review of The Cauldron of Life, a Four Treasures novel, Book 2 by Caroline Logan. If you haven't read Book 1, The Stone of Destiny, don't watch this review because although there won't be spoilers for Book 2, there may well be small spoilers for Book 1, as is the way with sequels. But I first off want to say I absolutely adore these covers. I love how well they go together. I think the design and the artistry is stunning, and I'm really excited to kind of have all four books in this series together because I think they look beautiful together. I'm just going to quickly start off by saying if you hear a lot of background noise, I'm very sorry. My cat is quite hyper, so he's playing with all his toys and making a mess of the living room as I'm filming this. So apologies if you hear lots of background noise. This book follows straight off from book 1 with a bang. Caroline Logan is excellent at writing cliffhangers, and The Stone of Destiny finishes off at an excellent place, and it just makes you want to read the second book straight away. And because I didn't know about the series when they first brought out, I was lucky enough to be able to go into reading book 2 a week or so after reading book 1, and now I have to wait several months until book 3 and then a year for book 4. I'm heartbroken, but so I got to straight away read the next book. If you've read book 1, you should know that the Harris, who is a Selkie, was kidnapped, and it starts straight off on this book that they're trying to find Harris. So that is the new driving force in this book, is they're trying to rescue Harris from where he's been taken. And you also know from book 1 that Alyssa is kind of just discovering her magic, and this book is very much about her discovering her magic, working out who she is as a person, because she's a changeling, so she's trying to work out where she comes from, where she belongs, who are her people, what is her magic, how does it work, and how can she actually utilise her newfound magic and skills to save Harris and save her friends. But obviously many things go wrong. The party gets split even more, and they meet more new and interesting characters join their little band to help find Harris and the Fairy Queen. Whilst all this is ongoing, there's the undercurrent of a bigger war and battle at play. You know this is coming, you don't know to what end it's going to be like, and it just adds a lot of underground tension. Again, these characters are fantastically written. Caroline Logan is excellent at creating characters. She's continued to develop their strengths and relationships. They've all had flaws, they've all had things they needed to work on, and they've continued to do that. And I've loved the development of Alyssa's character. The stakes are so much higher in this book, and I love that there's more magic and more fae, more fantastical creatures, more mythology, more things tied in. You just learn more. Whereas book 1 was a kind of slower paced introduction to this world, this land, these characters, this fae, this magic system in a way. Book 2 just kind of continues going on. You know more about the Fairy Queen, you know more about her fairy court and about the good fae and the bad fae and the evil of this world. And I just think the building, the world building, is done so well. The story is so beautiful to read. It's so engaging, and you can't put it down. I was just intrigued from the get-go, and every chapter that you read just pulls you forward through the story. I love the light touches of Scottish language as well. They're interwoven. This world isn't set in Scotland, but it pulls so much Scottish language, heritage, culture, folklore and mythology into it. It just breathes Scotland to me, and I just thoroughly enjoy it. As usual, I'm all over the place with these reviews. We get introduced to a new character, Malik, and he obviously isn't what he seems, and as you learn more about him and his interactions with Alyssa, I really enjoy his character. I think he's so interesting. I love discovering who he is as like a fae or demon creature. I love his arc and learning more about him. He was such an interesting addition to like the kind of main characters of the story, and I'm so intrigued to see what becomes of him in book 3. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed reading this. I'm so excited to continue with the series. I'm pre-ordering book 3. I'm so excited, and I really encourage anyone to read this series if you're looking for a young adult fantasy adventure with Scotland at its heart, and mythology and folklore and fairies and fae and magic, with brilliant characters, great representation. I think this is the series for you. Don't think I'll say much more. I absolutely love this and would highly, highly recommend it. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe. I'd love to have a chat with you in the comments if you've read this book or read this series. I'd love to discuss it with you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.